This is bait. Life outside the Federal Witness Protection Program. A very dangerous way to exist.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody, gun bad, situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation, innocence, on the news, everybody, dog food, bang bang, shot dead, everybody, gun bad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to this afternoon's episode of War Crimes Unit. White stalking jackass at the restaurant. You know what? It's just another spy. I mean, it's so blatantly obvious. I mean, keep in mind, and I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep reiterating this. I live next door to an undercover narcotics detective with the Dayton, Ohio Police Department, so I know how they act on the job. And even if they're not like in their police uniforms, I mean, believe me, it's like, I know for 10 years how they act. I mean, they're not even really that good of actors anymore because I know every kind of damn stupid freaking crap that they pull. So, you know, it's about 3:57 here in Tijuana, Mexico. And I just go to the little cafe next door to just have a little, you know, sort of lunch, early dinner. And here's another fucking white stalking fucking motherfucking jackass sitting down at the table next to me and trying to talk to me. And then he got out something, you know, it's like I just ignored him. And then I just walked over to this park bench and I was smoking and I saw him get his camera out. I'm like, oh, fuck no. Get the goddamn hell away from me, asshole. You know what? I wish I had a machine gun. See, you know what? There's actually a reason why I don't own a gun and I only have a stun gun. Because, you know, these fucking assholes, like especially like this asshole the other day at the laundromat. The one that, the undercover fucking damn jackass that was working in a conspiracy with the laundromat owner on a sex trafficking, drug scandal, kidnapping plot to take me out. You know, see, if I had a gun, I just would have blown off his fucking damn head. Same thing with this guy that I just saw. But see, this is why I do not own a gun, because I am so angry at the constant and continuous stalking and harassment. Not just in the United States, but every time I go outside of the country. But you know what I think makes a big difference? Makes a big difference is when I fly into cities. See, like in Tijuana, Mexico, I did not fly into Tijuana. I came in land, okay? I did not appear to have a gross stalking situation when I was in Reynosa. I did not appear to have a gross stalking situation when I was in Mexicali. I went to Reynosa. I flew from Barrow, Alaska into Mexico City, was inspected by the Mexican immigration there, and then flew into Reynosa, was inspected again by Mexican immigration and the Mexican military, including their canine units. See, I think that makes a big difference. I think that the United States cannot hack or dares to not hack law enforcement in a specific district if they know that there's evidence to the contrary. You see? Because a real terrorist would not be allowed to get on a plane, first of all, in the United States. And then certainly fly into Mexico and then not be taken down by either the Mexican military or Mexican immigration. You see, that's a big difference. The same thing when I flew in from Sacramento into Guadalajara and subsequently into Mexicali. Same thing. I was inspected by Mexican immigration at the Guadalajara airport. Aeromexico was so nice to help me on my connecting flight that I almost didn't make. And then I was inspected again by Mexican immigration and then the Mexican military, along with my bags. You see, so it would be really, really hard for the local law enforcement to be hacked by the United States if there is evidence to the contrary. But see, when I came in through Tijuana via land, there would be no big evidence like, oh my God, well, she just got off a plane and she was just inspected by Mexican immigration and the Mexican military and all that. See, there would not be that kind of evidence, counter evidence to support the United States. Most likely the FBI concocting their shit into Tijuana. And I think this is why I've had so many stalking problems. But so I think the big thing that I have to remember in the future is that if I want to travel internationally, whether that's into Mexico or into any other country, is to always go by plane. That's today's episode of War Crimes Unit. Keep your stun gun or machine gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there, not me. I'll see you next time.